Okay, so here is the Diaper Rite 3.1 newborn all-in-one diaper, and this diaper is supposed to fit from 5 pounds. Right now she's 5 pounds and 10 ounces and she's 3 weeks old. We're not using the crossover snaps anymore, so she's on the smallest hip and the smallest rise setting. The legs are still a little gappy. Not quite much, but I did pull the wings up just to make it a little bit tighter around the legs. So I'm gonna see how this does for a couple of hours. Right now it is 10:21. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna just put I have a Disana wool cover and I'm just gonna put it over her just in case, because I don't know if this is gonna leak or not. And yeah, and I'll check back. So here's the Disana wool cover on her. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I woke you. I scared you. I scared you. Okay, so this is the Disana wool cover on her. This is the newborn size, or the smallest size, and it kind of goes up to her chest. It's a little big, just a little. But I like it. I mean, you could pull this down if you wanted to, but this diaper is so bulky already. And I don't know, it kind of looks like it making her, you know, feel like she's snug as a bug in there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so right now it is about 1:26, so it's been on for a few hours. Let's see, it's dry. It's still dry around her legs, and yeah, it's still dry, so nothing came out. It does feel a little wet, so I'm gonna change her and I'll be right back. Okay, so she did poop in here, and the diaper is pretty soaked, but nothing came out, and it contained everything. So this one worked pretty good. The next one I just put on her is the Thirsties Natural All-in-One, and on the hips I don't know, but this one seems to fit the best. There's 3 open in the middle, and then it's on the smallest rise setting. It's fitting pretty good around her thighs. No big gaps or anything. Oh, this side does. Maybe I'll pull this up more. Fix the... Yeah. I mean, it looks fine. Yeah. And this one is supposed to fit from 5 pounds, so I'll check back in a couple hours and see how it does. So it is 4:41 right now. She had this diaper on for 3 hours, a little over 3 hours, and just feeling around her thighs, it is wet, it is very damp. So let me feel the other side. Oh yeah, so this one is a fail for now. Good thing I had her wool cover on, otherwise this would have leaked through everything. So I'm gonna change her and I'll be right back. So the next diaper here is the Tots Teenyfit, and it fits really nice around her thighs. It's not gapping, and we're not using the crossover hips Velcro. So I'm gonna see how this does. It is 4:45 right now. I'm gonna feed her and I'll check back in a couple hours. Okay, so now it is 8:02. So she had this one on for a couple of hours, and it is gappy on the thighs. Not this side. I should have made this part a little tighter, but nothing came out. So I'm gonna switch her out and let you know how it went. So this diaper was pretty soaked. She didn't make poo or anything, but I'm surprised it lasted that long, and it didn't leak, even though there was a gap on this side of her leg. So that's good. Right now I just have her in a sposy or a disposable because I just wanted to give her little legs and her waist just a little break. All these diapers are just a little bit wide and on the crotch area, so just wanted her to feel a little bit more comfortable. Alright, I'll be right back. So here she's wearing the Tots Teenyfit Star, or the version 5, and it's supposed to fit from 5 pounds. I did have to pull up the wings a little on both sides and use the crossover Velcro a little bit. It's a little messy because she was squirming. It is a little gappy around the thighs, but not too bad. I just had to push in the road elastic part. Just tuck it in because she has such skinny legs. Skinny legs. And so yeah, so we'll see how this wears. Right now it is 7:29, so we'll be back. Okay, so it is now 10:20. She's still sleeping, but I had to wake her up because it's going on 3 hours. So around her thighs right here is a little wet, not too bad. And this side is just a little damp. This side is more wet. So I'm gonna change her and put her back to sleep, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I put on a Applecheeks, and it is stuffed with Nikki's bamboo cotton pre-fold. The Easy Fit Star is pretty soaked. She didn't go poop in here, so I just put this one on because this one is the one that actually fits probably the best around her legs, her tiny little skinny legs. So she'll probably go in here, and she's still sleeping. So it is now 10:28. So I'm gonna put her down in her crib, and I'll be back later to check up on the diaper. I also forgot to mention that the Applecheeks does state that it fits a baby at around 7 pounds. Right now she is almost 6, not quite, so, and it fit her when she was 4 pounds, so you just gotta pull up this part, the wings or whatever. Yeah, and it fits her snug. Okay. Okay, so right now it is 12:37 and it's been on for a couple of hours. I don't think she went pooping here, but it is dry around the legs. This side too, but it feels wet, so I'm gonna change her and hopefully wake her up because she's still sleeping. Okay, so because she hasn't pooped yet, I just put on a Tokidoki, the Rumparooz newborn cover on her, and inside is just half of a flour sack towel. So we're still on the smallest hip and rise setting, and right now it is 12:42, so I'm gonna feed her and check in with you later. Okay, so right now it is 2:47, and it's been about like a couple hours. She hasn't gone, or she hasn't made poop yet, so, but the half-size flour sack towel does feel a bit soaked, but we're still dry around the thighs, nothing leaked out this side either. So I think I'm gonna try the Diaper Rite newborn diaper cover with a half-size flour sack towel, and be right back. So here is the Diaper Rite newborn diaper cover, and inside I have half of a flour sack towel, and I boosted it with one of these cotton flannel wipes that I had. So we're not using the crossover snaps anymore. It is on the highest rise, and oh, I'm sorry. And I put the wings up a little bit on both sides, and there's no gapping on the sides. So yeah, I'm gonna go and feed her, and we'll check up in a little bit. And it is also 2:54. I also forgot to mention that this diaper, as well as the Rumparooz diaper, claims to fit from 5 pounds. Okay, so right now it is 5:40, and this diaper's been on actually longer than I wanted, but everything looks good around the thighs. Nothing came out. So yep, this is pretty good. So here she's wearing the Sweet Pea newborn diaper cover. This is supposed to fit from 5 pounds. It is a little gappy on her thighs. And I put up the wings just a little bit. Yeah, it's a little gappy. And inside I just have a Nikki's diaper newborn pre-fold. So yep, I'm just gonna put on a wool cover and let you know how it goes. And right now it is 7:55. Okay, so right now it is 9:24. So it's been on for a couple of hours. The gaps in here is pretty big. And her legs, if you can see, it's like up here, and down here, and on the other side as well. But her skin around here, her legs is pretty dry, as well as this side too. So I think this diaper, even though it's supposed to fit from 5 pounds, it does fit around her waist, but I think what it is just that my daughter has just really skinny thighs, so you know, it'll probably fit a 5-pound baby if the thighs were a little bigger, but my daughter's not. Yeah, I'm gonna change her. Okay, bye.